Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got the real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. Alright.
Yep. I have had the Halo theme stuck in my head today.
Alright, we need to... Okay, there's Kerbin. Hi, Kerbin. Here's the problem. I already sucked the station dry.
Rip.
I already took every ounce of fuel out of the station for use on another mission. And toting this much more fuel out here is going to be a pain in the butt.
Multiple trips.
Alright, so it's going to be a 3-second burn, which is easily doable with what we've got in the tank. Let's line it up a little better, which we've got plenty of reaction wheels for that.
Dude, that's dope.
Whoops. Other way. Slow down. Close enough. Alright, where are we? 1.7 kilometers, that's very good. Alright, keep going. The station is gonna catch up to us, so that means it's back there. There it is.
How to win a talent show.
Here it comes. It's actually gonna get quite close. There's somebody on the station. We left them there with no fuel. I'd feel bad for him, but I don't. Alright, so we're going to keep getting closer. He's going to come up to us. Technically, we're going down to him, because he's in a more or less circular orbit. And we're the ones that are trying to meet up with him. There's some debris. Some stuff that we landed on the surface. I used landed loosely. Alright, we're getting there. Almost there. Now we need to balance out our speed. Now this could be trickier. Alright, 1.7, hold on. Nope, 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 wrong buttons. He's gonna get away. Oh, do retro... Yeah, thank you, thank you. That's why I have a pilot. Alright. And now let's just tease it a little bit. Whoa! Alright. It's fine. Now we need to move towards the station very carefully. Other way. Thankfully, we've got tons of electric charge. I think the lander actually has solar panels on it. The bus does not. The bus doesn't really need them because it's completely human controlled or Kerbal controlled. If it runs out of power, it doesn't matter. But it's good to have them. I don't want to go too fast.
The Halo ring in Halo is like an Earth.
I mean, yeah, it's got biomes and stuff.
How?
Because the foreigners knew what they were doing. It has an atmosphere that's held in just by artificial gravity, I would suppose.
That's so scientific.
It's trippy. And Halo is actually pretty hard sci-fi. Like, if you read the books, which I would totally recommend.
I have them, I think.
Good.
Like the Fall of Reach and
Fall of Reach
books.
is probably the best one. Fall of Reach and First Strike are the best two.
Yeah, I have those books.
Yeah.
My friend tried to steal them from me. I'm like, bro, give me my books back.
But yeah, no, they're extremely good and they're extremely hard sci-fi. You know, everything's explained. Nothing's like, oh, you know, it's space magic or whatever. That's, you know, That's my one criticism of Star Wars. Usually, is it's science fantasy trying to be science fiction. And you know, once as a sci-fi fan, once I sort of realized, oh, it's science fantasy, it doesn't really need to be explained, then you know, I like Star Wars a lot more. But before then, it's like, yeah, why? You know, there's no reason for any of this. It's all ridiculous. Why do the lasers on the Death Star not continue on like lasers ought to? You know, they aren't lasers. Blah 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 blah. And there's books of baloney explaining it. But you know, it doesn't need to be explained. It's Star Wars. Now we're gonna creep up on the station.
That's badass.
What?
Somebody is playing the Halo theme on a violin, and it sounds awesome.
The Halo theme has a violin part.
No, but like the whole thing.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's definitely cool. Alright, we're gonna slow it down. We're gonna switch to the other one. Oh, this is gonna be awkward. Oh, this is gonna be really awkward. I don't have a free docking port. Yeah, this is awkward.
She makes it sound almost like pirate music. That's awesome.
Who is it?
Lindsay Sterling.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen her in concert. I saw her at a place called Lupo's Heartbreak Hotel in downtown Providence, and the guy in front of us was smoking weed. Alright, we're gonna undock this because we don't have a free docking port right now. Let's back this up. Wrong way. Out of the way. Wait. Where's the rest of the station?
I want to go see two cellos play.
Where is the rest of the station?
Two cellos.
This is an interesting happenstance. It's over there!
What? Lemon 1.
Why were we chasing down a piece of the station that wasn't the station?
LOL?
Yep, here it is. It's over here, not over there.
LOL.
Oh, this sucks.
So you just wasted a bunch of fuel.
Yup.
Rip.
What is that?
Effing rip.
Switch to. Well, I mean, I didn't waste it necessarily, but I do have to go out and back in a little bit. I need to sort of fix what I did. Control from here. We need to reattach to this thing. Set as target.
Hey!
What?
Ooh! He's playing Thunderstruck on the cello!
Okay, that's cool.
Let's go!
Alright,
Oh, he's tearing his bow apart doing it, but it's awesome! Oh, that's sick!
yeah, Madison turned me on to two cellos ages ago. They're cool.
I want to freaking play one.
A cello?
I want to play one.
Dude, that would be ridiculous. I want to see you playing a cello.
Ooh.
I'm gonna see you, like, play at the cello, and then, like, at the end of the show, just, like, lift it above your head.
Okay.
It's like, oh!
Smash it!
Just go Hulk.
That'd be awesome.
Okay, hold on. I need to switch to this real quick because I need to set it to be a station. I can't believe I didn't notice that when it came apart, when I detached that other part. Why did that not become debris? Alright, rename vessel. Station. Lemon Station. Lemon 1. The station. Alright, switch back to that.
Oh, there's stage stuff. Good shot, baby girl.
I'm not throwing away my shot. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go here, we're gonna add a maneuver. I'm gonna set this as my target. Oh, Sugar Shack. That's an 87. How about what I do is this. I just give it a little bit of a burn and I let it come back. Add maneuver.
You're getting so to it.
What the hell was that? No, we have a very subtle difference in orbit. Alright, you know what? I'll just go out a certain amount, and then we'll see. I still have some of the fuel that I transferred into this ship. Alright. Here's what I can do, actually. I can try to line it up. No, don't do that. Come on, come on.
Yes.
No, why can't I frickin' do what I'm trying? Okay, there we go. Thank you. Let me zoom in.
What the heck?
How come I can't, Aha! If I hold it, it lets me do it.
That was hella funny.
Alright, how close is that? 1.7 again. Alright, that's... This time, it's for real. We just have a day to wait. This is gonna be a little while. Well, let's go out. I don't even get that high. God damn it. What is this piece of debris that's going the other direction? Alright, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna go for a day. Switch to. I'm gonna go to a spot that's one day out, and I'm gonna say warp to here. That's how I'm gonna do this. That's only 2 hours. This thing's period is not long enough. All right, let's go somewhere way out there. Where's our thing? Empire 2, you're the one that's going somewhere. Switch to you. Actually, we do need to check on this guy. Hello, hello. You've got some probes. That's right, I built you weird. You want to know where do you remember where this guy is going? He's going to Duna.
Woohoo!
Alright, warp here. Why can we not warping faster? Come on, it's hours. Node in T-minus 219 days. That's quite some. Alright, focus view. I need to go back to the moon. And we should be getting quite close to the station. Switch back to you. Hopefully I did that right, and I'm not way ahead of it again. If I'm even the slightest bit ahead of it, that's gonna be like the end days, the end times. No, it's in 33 minutes. Alright, let's go around one more time. Also, we do actually have radio connection back home. That's nice. Because I didn't think this thing also doesn't really have comms. It's just a bus. We need to get fuel out here. So that's what I'll do. I'll dock these guys, and we won't proceed with the mission until I get some fuel here. Actually, I can still land. I can still definitely land. I get rid of that, so that's fine. 1.3 kilometers. Wait, we're still time warping. Turn retro. Alright, easy does it, Oris. Good piloting. Aha. Alright, we're gonna move in on this thing. For real this time. Effing decoy station.
Lol.
It's like I even set myself up for that. I think it was earlier in the recording session where I went, oh, let's check on the station. Oh, we've got an extra part here. I should... Uh-oh. What did I just do? Uh-oh. I should detach it. There's no reason for me to have it on. And that made me spend a lot of extra time and a little bit of extra fuel, too. So, well, it's not a waste. It's just less efficient. We just had to visit the other thing. Pay our respects. Did you press F? I pressed F. Alright. Turn us retro. Oris.
Welcome to the jungle. Oh my god. Oh.
Alright. 200 meters. Right about there. I got him in orbit again. I almost fell out of orbit for a bit there. That would have been kind of a mistake. Now let's spin the ship around again. We need to point at the target. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it in two phases. I'm going to dock each thing individually. But I will set... I will sort of get them on course to come a little bit closer. We're going to undock. I'm going to switch to you. We're going to back away from the station. Set as target. Let's not do that, actually, because we don't have an awful lot of monocrop. I did refill it, but the ship is not good for that. Now we do need it, though. Alright, so we are going to attach to it, and then we're going to spin around the other side. Alright, 2 meters per second. I'm not even sure if we're coming out of docking port. If we aren't, we're going to have to line one up. No, we are not, are we? Let's switch to it. Let's control from here. Set this as target. Oh, this has got some snappy reaction wheels. And it's still got some RCS in it. So we didn't bleed it completely dry, which is good. I honestly thought there was nothing left of the station. That would have been bad.
They're playing one on a harp.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Alright, we're coming in for docking 1 of 2. This is the real thing. We found the correct station. And the other ship is right behind us. So we're going to need to spin this thing around pretty quick. Alright, easy does it. Easy does it. Think. Okay. Control from here. Set that as the target. Crap. Let's slow down a little bit. Oh wait, no. Let's speed up a little bit, actually. Alright, come on now. Come on now. Easy does it. Alright, docking number 2 with the empty shuttle. Empty just in terms of fuel. It's got Horus on it. We can at least have one triumphant thing. We can land in this episode. In this recording session, we can do that. And then next recording session, I'll get some fuel to this thing. We do need to do those in-flight surveys as well. That's something I wanted to do with the shuttle, not the lander. Although we can do that with the lander after we pick off. That would work.
That's the old Ark theme. The new one's better. Have you heard the Ark Survival intro
No,
theme?
I have not.
Oh my god, it's so beautiful.
Easy does it. I'm almost there. Alright, I'm already set to that docking port, so there's that. Now, Kith.
Kith. Scariest thing about Ark is everything.
We're gonna close that for now. I want to stand it up so that we don't... Oh, let's turn that off. Oh, you know what? Let's control from here. Nope, wrong way.
Oh.
Look at that. The TBA like...
Ship spin.
Easy does it, easy does it. Lizfin, how are you doing? You're also a pilot. You're gonna get on this and leave in it. And we're gonna leave this station empty. In fact, I could probably just crash this station into the ground. If I wanted to.
No, don't crash it.
Yeah, I don't think I will, but, you know. Alright, so you do not care about... I'm gonna empty your fuel back into this. The minuscule amount that there is. Actually, that wasn't all that bad. Alright, and we're gonna go down to the surface. Actually, we need to go down in a place that I have not gone down before.
Right there in that crater.
Yeah, big crater. Big crater. I agree. Alright, so let's undock this and head down. Undock. Alright, we just tried so hard to get here, now we're leaving you behind. Bye-bye, Lizfin. It's been fun.
Arc Theme Orchestra?
It's been real. It's been real. It's been nice. It hasn't been real nice. Alright, big crater. Here we come. TBA, you ready for this?
Yes.
Alright. 1 second. We gotta get over it. Right about there is probably good.
Dude, that's awesome. They actually, like, played and recorded the arc theme. It's not generated.
Say goodbye to the station. Oh,
Is
whoops.
it just gonna? Are
We
you
need to
just gonna
activate
crash
the,
now?
no. We're gonna go land.
Buy stations.
It looks like a hammerhead.
Yeah, it does.
Call up a hammerhead Corvette. Oh, we need to kill all of our lateral velocity.
Don't die.
It's gonna be easier getting up than it was getting down, that's for sure. It always is.
I mean, that's how it always is, though.
Alright, we're gonna put these guys down.
Could you imagine what it would be like if the moon were closer?
I mean, you'd have
To
a
Earth?
lot worse
You'd have-
tides.
You have a lot more ocean. That's the whole reason 4546b in Subnautica is flooded, is because it's the moon that's like right outside the atmosphere. It used to not be. It used to be a normal terrestrial surface, but now it's just an aquatic surface.
Well, because a closer moon means worse tides. Worse tides means more erosion on coastlines. And so, yeah, there goes all your land mass.
Except for the floaty island.
You mean the one that's alive?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think that counts as land mass.
I mean, it's land.
Have you ever seen Life of Pi?
Yeah.
You know, the island that's from that movie is all that I'm thinking of. The island that he encounters in about the middle of the movie.
Yeah, that tries to kill him.
Yeah, the carnivorous island. I forgot how hard landing here is compared to landing on Minmus.
Because you actually still have to, you know, watch your speed here.
Yeah, Minmus, it's like you sneeze and you're back in orbit.
Choo!
I want a suicide burn because it's the most efficient thing to do, but I also don't want to die.
Because you have to get back up.
I do have to get back up. I've already used half my fuel. Or more than half my fuel.
You should just bomb down a rover and fuel it up.
Actually. Okay, that didn't work.
Oop. Bye.
Yep. Normally I keep those on, but when you're landing on Moon, you need the weight savings.
You now have a dick ship again.
Yep.
Why did that shake your camera?
I don't know. There shouldn't be shockwaves. We're in space. Then again, I shouldn't be able to hear any of it because we're in space.
Well, I mean, wouldn't you hear it anyways, even if you're in the cockpit? Wouldn't you still hear it?
I mean, not if it's something else going on elsewhere.
I was gonna say if it's.
Oh.
Oh no!
Alright,
I was gonna say if it's outside, you're not gonna hear it because there's nothing to travel through outside.
You'd hear, quote unquote, the engines and stuff, but you wouldn't really hear it. You'd just feel the vibration.
I mean, I guess. But wouldn't the vibrations coming through the ship vibrate the air inside, therefore allowing you to hear?
Well, yeah, you'd hear it, but you wouldn't hear like you'd just hear as everything was shaking.
Yeah.
Alright, I need to put stuff into this tank. That'll help with keeping
It's so weird to think about.
Oh, yeah, no. I mean, I think one of the newer Star Trek movies portrayed that pretty well. Because there's a scene where people get sucked out of the ship, and it just goes immediately quiet. Alright, we're gonna get that, we're gonna keep that, we're gonna bring it back and put it in the lab. We're gonna observe the mystery.
And again, like, the closest thing we have to space that we can survive in is underwater.
Yeah. Which is the opposite. It's more pressure, not less.
Yeah.
Log pressure data. What do you know? I like the idea that we're logging pressure data. It's like, oh, it's a vacuum? Oh, I'm so surprised. Alright, crew report.
Does that still get you science?
I didn't put it back in the...
Did the temperature and logging and pressure stuff still get you science? 'Cause, like, how?
Guess what? Guess what I forgot?
What? You forgot your Kerbal. Oh no. Oh no.
Well.
Balls.
Today has not been a good day.
Oh no.
Well, I'll have to send out a new one of these, because we used the 2 tanks. This can definitely get picked back off and send all this data, or I could just leave it here, and re-land here.
You should just leave it here as a monument of an epic failure.
I don't want to know. I spent so much fuel getting it down here, and I have all this science.
That's why you bring a scientist and transfer everything.
I mean, anybody can transfer it. You just can't. I need. If I get it back up to the station, anyone can grab the science from the experiments, put them in the capsule, and bring them somewhere where they can process them, like the base on Minmus. Which is what I want to do. The only problem is now I need to get a second one of these out here to actually plant the flag that we were supposed to plant. And I need to get the fuel out here still.
How do people make ramps from the Mun that end up sending the car back to Kerbin?
Because you, like, launch off the top of a mountain, and you basically, instead of... Because you can't launch in orbit unless you burn sideways. So what you end up doing is you, like, launch off, and you just continue in this direction. And so you end up on... If you're going fast enough, if you're going too slow, you'll just come back down. If you're going fast enough, you'll go on an escape trajectory, leave the orbit of Moon, and if you're going fast enough, you'll be slow enough, basically, when you leave this, that you'll just fall.
It's a lot of hoping, praying, and praying.
I mean, it's a lot of math, really. That's, you know, it's like 90% math. You should do it.
For endgame, you should try and do it.
Oh, God. I need to try and get this frickin' mission right first.
I know, but...
Okay, so, next time I need a checklist. I need to put solar panels on the thing. I need to bring fuel out here. I need to remember the Kerbal.
Dock.
What?
Like, you should make a dock like what we do for Factoria.
Yeah, I know, right? I need to make an actual, like, pre-flight checklist. I want to just pick this thing up and smash it into the surface of the moon.
Do it.
No, it has so much science in it.
How much science?
It has this. Okay, so it has 100 there.
Oh.
It has. Let's see. Stupid station. This is the fake station too. It's taunting me.
Go rename it.
I can't rename it. It doesn't have a command module.
How did you get 40 from the mystery goo?
Because we're on the surface of the moon.
But you've done this before like a million
Not
times.
here. The moon has different biomes, and you can...
Oh!
That's why I was like, let's go to a place we haven't been before. We haven't been to this crater before, so it's all new information.
What did it say this time for the mystery goo?
Let me see. It's probably something generic. I used to have this
It
mod...
seems at home here.
I used to have... No, it seems to be less dense here.
Ooh.
And we have this, which was nothing special. Another 32 science for that, though.
It appears we're in a vacuum.
Say insanity is doing the same thing multiple times and expecting a different result. Remember how I said it was stupid to do? Yeah, they get it. I like how I didn't notice we had a Kerbal until now. That's why I made this remote controlled, so that we could do this without a Kerbal. However, we should have brought the frickin' Kerbal.
It came in back and bit you in the ass.
Yeah, alright, hold on. I need to go back to the station real quick. Nope, that's not the station.
You should just EVA a Kerbal down.
I don't think they would survive.
No?
No.
They have a jetpack.
Yeah, the jetpack is not enough Delta V to stop them from falling from space. It's it's like jumping out of a plane and firing a bottle rocket and expecting to be okay.
But you're in... Or do you think they might survive if you were on Minmus?
Maybe I could try that, but...
Just get somebody you don't like and try
No,
it on.
I'm not sacrificing Kerbals for this. I am not Danny. I don't do that.
I'll message Danny about it.
I'm sure there are ways you could do it. But, anyways. Yeah, no, see, we've got Horus. He's in here, though. He's in here. I thought he was in the other thing. God damn it. Today was not a good day. Well, maybe we can do something right next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Train Man.
And TBA.
Out.